Your child tax credit payment just arrived at your bank account. Are you sure you actually want it? More than 35 million US households are starting to get monthly cash payments for their 2021 child tax credits. While the payments will help some families immensely, they can also bring unexpected surprises next year. And without the proper planning, many will find themselves in one heck of a bind. What are these surprises? Will it hurt you? And what should you do about it? All this and more in today's video. Hello and welcome to Stephen Carlson Show. I'm Stephen Carlson. I'm a tech entrepreneur, real estate investor, author, YouTuber, paramedic, and looks like Bonnie and Clyde are being lazy. Looks like they're laying on the couch right now. Now, before I go any further, very quick reminder. As my regular viewers, you guys already know this. I have a team of outstanding lawyers that Clyde keeps chained up so they don't escape. The only problem with these lawyers, they get a little rowdy when I make a video, and the only way to calm these stinking lawyers down is to give a quick disclaimer. The opinions in this video, they're exactly that. They're opinions. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a lawyer. So this is not legal financial tax advice. You know what? You get the point. Also, while I have you here, why don't you check out Webull, linked down below. Deposit $100 and they will give you 2 free stocks. Okay, enough of that. Let's get to today's video. Go ahead and check your bank account. Well, at least after this video is over, go ahead and log in and check your bank account. It may have jumped already in balance if you have children ages 17 or younger, thanks to the Internal Revenue Service. But before going on a splurge and spending this money, find out if these extra dollars are truly extra for you. If they aren't, you could be in for a nasty surprise come tax time next year. The IRS has now made the first of 6 monthly payments in 2021 to more than 35 million families, with roughly 60 million children total. These payments can be significant. An eligible family with 3 young children could receive $900 per month for the rest of the year. The first round of payments comes to about $15 billion in total, according to the Biden administration. Congress also told the IRS to use the existing records that they have on file to send families these monthly payments as part of the total 2021 child tax credits for this year. That way you don't have to necessarily go and register. They should already have your information. Most payments will be done completely electronically, but some may be getting checks in the mail. For many families, however, these prepayments could bring unwelcome surprises next year when you file your taxes. Why? Well, the IRS is making their payments based upon the income that you had on the 2020 or even 2019 tax returns. So for those families whose income has risen or other changes to how they get paid, some or all of these prepayments could be owed back to the IRS when you file your 2021 tax returns. Now, okay, before you bail on this video saying,
"This guy's an idiot, the economy is down, people are unemployed, nobody has more money."
Well, keep in mind that most people had their worst financial impacts in 2020. And many of these people are back to work now in 2021. I know the economy's not perfect, but it's slowly getting better. And many will have earned more money this year than they did in 2020. Thus, in many cases, your tax bill will be different. Now, of course, while this sounds very bad, being honest, for those that are truly in need of this money the most, they wouldn't really be a massive issue to them because they historically are on the lower income spectrum anyways. Thus, they're kind of at the lower end of the minimum income tax level for taxation. Some may not even have to pay any taxes. But, and here is a big but, no matter what your income level, these monthly tax credits will still have a significant impact for everyone come tax time. And this is kind of the little talked about side effect of this plan. This is because you are getting half of your child tax credits now instead of during your tax return time. So how exactly will this affect you? Well, before I get to that, let's give a little overview of exactly what this credit is. That way we're all on the same page and everything makes sense. Just for 2021, the maximum child tax credit is $3,600 for each child under the age of 6 and $3,000 for each child that is between 6 and 17 as of December 31st, 2021. Without this little extra expansion, the tax credit would be capped at $2,000 per child under the age of 16. Also a difference this year, and currently only for this year, the IRS is sending half of this credit to eligible families that will be receiving this in monthly payments starting July 15th. So for a quick example, say an eligible family with 3 children, one that's age 6, 10, and 14. they're going to get a total of $9,000 in child tax credits for the year. And $4,500 of that will be split over the 6 payments throughout the year for you. The IRS has sent letters notifying recipients of these prepayments, and their website has many details. The prepayments are based on, once again, the previous tax returns, which may have been the 2020 or 2019. So if you've had any changes to your tax structure, maybe you're paid more, you've had more children, anything like that, it will adjust how you are going to file your taxes come the end of this year. Parents that do not receive monthly payments, they can claim the full credit at the end of the year when they file their taxes, so you don't lose out on it. If you just had a baby or you're expecting, there is a process for getting your credits, but it's a little out of the scope of this video. Should I make a video just on that for new parents? If so, comment down below and let me know. Now, what happens if a family gets their prepayments and they are not eligible for this? Do they have to give the money back? Well, sadly, in most cases, yes. Either through a lower refund when you file your taxes, or you're going to end up owing money on your taxes. Taxpayers getting prepayments this year will settle up with the IRS when they file their 2021 tax returns. Filers who are not eligible for some or all of the payments, say because their income rose or because an ex-spouse is now claiming the child, you could end up owing this money back. Plus, if your income is over $40,000 for single filers or $60,000 for joint filers, then you're going to have deductions from that as well, because it's kind of a rolling scale of when you start losing these credits. And unlike the stimulus checks that we received last year and earlier this year, which allowed you to usually keep the money, even if you were not technically entitled to it, here, in this case, the way these credits are structured, they're normal tax credits. So if the IRS overpaid you, you're on the hook for paying this back. So whether you were technically entitled to the money or not, the one main problem that all taxpayers will face is very simple. You are receiving half of your child tax credit now. So when you file your tax returns in April, it could be half of what you normally get as your refund. So if you are like many Americans that rely upon your tax return payment, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. Of course, only you know your full financial situation. Has your income gone up? Then you may have to pay back some of this money depending on if you hit those certain thresholds. Even if your income has not changed, remember your tax return could easily be half of what you normally get, so you need to budget accordingly. If you want to opt out of the payments or update the banking account information, the IRS has an online portal for you to go to. The link is down below. Also, a word of warning. There are a ton of scammers online that will try to get you to go to their website, claiming to get your money faster. They're all scammers. Don't trust them. Only go to websites that are irs.gov. Nobody else is legitimate. Did your income go up or down this year? Do you have any children? Are you expecting to have any more children? Do you expect to get this credit? Have you already received it? Why don't you comment down below and let me know. Thank you very much for watching. Please make sure you click like and subscribe. Doing so really helps the YouTube algorithm. I appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one.